All right, guys, in the previous video, we took the first step into looking at the 4F process with regards to functional nutrition. We looked at the flush process, and if you haven't checked that out, I'd encourage you to check that out before we get to the feed and the function, just so you're doing it in order and so that you understand the order of process. So with regard to the feed and function, we've done the flush. We've really flushed out your system, got your gut working properly or very well on its way to work properly. We've started working on hormonal balance. We've worked on sleep. We've worked on stress management. We've worked on understanding what a healthier clean eating and at the same time Mediterranean / modified FODMAP diet looks like. And now we're going to move to the function. So we've done the flush for 5 to 6 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks. It depends on how severe your symptoms are or how much cleaning up of that gut and hormonal balance we need to do. But so the feed and function is all about continuing to get the hormones in balance, but we're not going to cover that very much because we talked about that in the last video with regards to supplementation, with regards to stress management. But what we are doing in this is we're working primarily on improving your metabolism. So what I'm talking about is, let's say that when we were in the flush, we were eating 1,800 calories. So the reality is that people will come to me eating 600, 700, 800 calories because they're trying to lose weight and they don't realize that they've completely destroyed their metabolism. They have metabolic adaptation, which is the point to where you can keep going lower and lower and lower in calories, keep doing more and more work, and you're not going to lose weight because you completely destroyed your hormones and metabolism. So people, I've legitimately had people come to me eating less than 1,000 calories a day. I start them at 1,800 calories, 1,600 calories, and they lose weight from that point. So with that being said, let's say we start at 1,800 calories. We've done the flush. Now we're ready to start feeding our metabolism, start improving that metabolism for what comes next, and that's the cut or the fast if we're looking at the 4F process. So we start at 1,800, and this is going to be up to an 8-week process because we're going to go slow in a sense, but fast in a sense. And so let me show you what I'm talking about. So we're at 1,800, and let's say that we've lost a few pounds, but we're kind of sticking to the point to where our TDEE, total daily expenditure, energy expenditure, is at the same amount that we're eating. So then we would think that if we increase our calories, what is going to happen by nature? We're going to gain weight because we're getting more calories than we're putting out. But that is not necessarily the fact if you do it properly. So let's say for the first week of the cut, we're going to go up to 2,000 calories. So what happens is as our calories go up, so does our TDEE, and it's going to go up about the same. It may go up a little bit as we're going up, but the idea is that our energy expenditure, the amount of calories we're able to burn, increases because we're going slow enough and we're implementing enough activity, not too much, but we're implementing enough activity to help our metabolism speed up at the same rate as the calories we're adding. So then we would say, say we go up 2,000 for the first, we go up 200 calories for the first week. And we do this incrementally. I've legitimately had people start at 1,500 calories, so even lower than this, and get up to 2,400 calories over the course of that 8-week time period. And we're doing it slow enough like we talked about. This is time. Yeah, this is time. So we are looking at over the course of time, we're increasing our calories, but we're also increasing our metabolism to the point that I've literally had people lose weight still while we're increasing the calories because of the way we do it with regards to the incrementalism of it, what we're actually adding, whether it's proteins, fats, or carbs, the types of food we're adding, and also the activity that we're implementing as it's going on. And so over this 8-week period, the feed and function is all about improving the metabolism and continuing to help our hormones function in an appropriate manner. That is step 2.